Welcome back to Alabama Live. All right, parents, finding that summer job can be tough for teens, but you can help your teen be a star job candidate for employers without getting too involved. And here with some summer job tips and how to score one of those great jobs is publisher of Potential Magazine, Pam Mashburn. We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks.
Yeah, tell us about the magazine before we get started on the summer job tips.
Right. Potential Magazine was developed for parents of college-bound teens, and it is to help us figure out how to help our kids navigate these teen years so that they're going to be successful adults, and if they want to go to college, that they're prepared and ready.
Probably some of the most fun years, but also the most challenging years for parents.
They are, and it's a lot different than when we went to college.
Yeah.
And when we were teenagers, there's a lot more choices now.
Now, this is last month's edition here, but
Right.
there's an article in this that you wanted to talk about. We're trying to get teens that perfect summer job, and for parents at home, when would you encourage your teen to say, okay, this is the year we got to try to find you something?
You know what? We, at the Mashburn household, we're starting at 14. And while they can't get a paying job at 14 as easily, they can start working in missions work or community service work. But the main thing is to get them out there and figure out what they want to do when they grow up. They may find those things that they definitely don't want to do. But colleges like to see that kids have had work experience, especially in the areas that they want to pursue.
Yeah, you brought your two handsome sons in here with you.
Yes, I
behind the
did.
scenes, but talk about what are some of the things that will make that youngster appear to be a qualified job applicant, maybe get them that first job and maybe find that career path that they enjoy?
I think the number one thing, and based on research, is that the parent doesn't find the job. The teen does. So have them talk to other adults at their church, at school, neighbors, and just say, hey, I am looking for something to do this summer. I know you have a landscaping business. Can I help you? We have, there's the Alabama Rural Ministries, does a lot of construction projects in Tuskegee, Macon County. And so my 14-year-old is going to be spending 2 weeks with a team of folks that are going to be like repairing fences and doing that kind of stuff. So he learns how to work with a team, learns how hard it is, and learn some great engineering skills. I mean, your guys that were just on, we're talking about doing those same things.
I'm sure it can be intimidating for the teen, that first job. And first of all, I'm giving it part of my summer. I want to play my video, go swimming, or whatever they want to do. As a parent, how does that conversation work to make sure that you inspire them and you want to make them sure that's something that they want to do? Well,
we involve them in the decision process. And my oldest son, last year at 15, was talking to somebody that was at our house for a party, and the guy was so impressed with Spencer and his ability to do website design that he hired him to be his assistant at the museum in IT. So you just never know, but if you can teach your children to talk to adults, and you do have to talk differently to adults, and that's something that teenagers need to learn. And it's not about texting, it's about eye contact, it's about addressing them in a proper way. And I think if we can teach them those skills, then they can go off to that work world better prepared.
And we all remember our first job, whatever it was. We all remember that and the lessons we've learned. Now, this article is in last month's edition, but you said folks can text you guys and get more information, and also some free ACT tips as well.
Right. ACT testing is coming up this Saturday. So if you have a child that's taking it, a teen that's taking it, we've got the 5 tips for taking the math section that I think will really help increase their score. And we can also send the articles about helping your child get a job. Text 42828 and then text the word potential. So it's 42828 potential.
42828 potential.
It'll ask you for the email, and then we'll email it directly to you.
All right, this is the latest edition, folks. Where can they find the Potential Magazine?
Anywhere that you will find parents and teens, schools, YMCA's, restaurants, lots of places around the River Region area.
All right, tell us what's in this month's edition. What folks can look for.
There's a really great section in here about getting a teen resume ready. So, you know what, when we started working on our teen, who knew teens needed resumes?
Yeah.
But when we started doing that exercise, we realized that my oldest had been so involved in sports that he had not joined any clubs. So we realized, okay, we need to start looking at clubs for next year. So it's a great way to start those conversations and getting involved with what's going on.
It is crazy how early they have to start now compared to what we did, but that gets them ready for college, the job market, and everything else down the road.
Yeah.
Pam, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time.